Oh, that is awesome.
So
that's not a win. That's a mugging.
Yes, it is. Kentucky, of course, making a statement to be number one in the SEC. So
in the nation? What are you talking about,
they
SEC?
should be number one in the nation.
They are, yeah. They are number one in the SEC for sure. For sure, that's a given.
So since it's my
Villanova
first,
did lose today.
Did they?
Yes,
Good.
they did. So.
What's the record for the hockey team?
Well, Kentucky started out a blaze of fire, and it come to find out that we did have a little bit of a mishap going into the second half of the season, losing one of our top players. So kind of been a rough transition, and hold on. What's the final record right now for us? What's our record for hockey?
What's he doing?
We got dead air right now. There's
Shouldn't
millions.
21 and 9.
Listening.
Thank
Shouldn't
you.
he know that, like on the spot?
Yes, I should. I should, but I didn't have all my stats pulled up with me.
That you shouldn't have to have stats. You should have it in your
This
head.
is your job, sir.
Yes,
wow.
I know.
Wow.
21 and 9 on the season. They started. Max doesn't want in.
He doesn't want in? Huh? Whoa.
Whoa. So we're going into the third period. Kentucky's up 5-3.
That's obvious by looking at the scoreboard there, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
We got outscored the last period 2-1.
So would this be something that you like to come to a little bit more often?
I believe so.
Let me tell you something. There's an electricity in this building tonight that I feel coursing through my veins right now.
Is there a game on March 6th?
No, there is not, which means
everyone can come out to Winchester, Kentucky.
Exactly.
Is there a game before that?
Yes, there is. There's 4 more home games left.
In the season?
Yes.
Everyone deserves to come out and see a home game.
12th, 13th, 19th, and 20th. Make your plans to join us for at least one of these games.
I can find a seat because it's packed in here. It's packed. People are standing.
It's butthole to elbow is what it really is. I mean,
if you want to put it that way, yeah, you're a little flippity side, but that's okay.
Wow.
But it is packed. Packed.
And this is a typical crowd.
Huh?
This is a typical crowd.
Really?
Yes.
It's packed like this all the time.
Just about.
So it's going to be hard for people to come in here and find seats.
Which means you need to get here about 11 o'clock.
I would say 10:45.
Yeah,
at least.
People do line up about 10:30, actually.
Really?
No kidding.
Well, then people need to get here at 10.
That's how great this stuff is.
I know it's cold outside, but build you a little fire, have some marshmallows. Come on out.
Of course, we can get some hot chocolate here. We got Kentucky started out the season against Niagara, which is a D1 school.
Really?
We are D2.
D2.
So, and swept them 7-3, 5-4. Cincinnati, Eastern Kentucky, we both played them this year. Just to give you an idea of some of the teams that Kentucky plays. Northwestern out of Chicago. Robert Morris, another Chicago team. Missouri, obviously. Davenport, they're a Michigan team. North Carolina State came to town, played Wright State, also an Ohio team. So a lot of northern schools here for those of you listening in. And one of the biggest wins Kentucky had this year was to Indiana, who they've never beaten. This is the first year they actually beat them.
Really?
Yes.
That's
never
awesome.
beating. How many years?
We started playing them back in 2003.
So 6 years.
6 years.
Unbeaten.
It was unbeaten. They either tied them or lost for 6 years.
Really?
It was that close.
So how much did we beat them by this year?
5-2.
Wow, we swept them.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Had a tough series against Ohio State, and then came back and played at Lindenwood. They're out of Missouri, a huge rival as well. Mr. John Winters up here. This is our poster guy for the University of Kentucky
Hockey.
Hockey.
Nice to meet you, John Winters. K.Y. Jordan, nice to meet you.
Mike Cornett, nice to meet you, sir.
So, all right, brother.
You have a good night. Be safe.
So, I don't know if you ever gotten a chance to see any of these posters. If you go to my Facebook page, I typically have those as like profile pictures.
What is the URL to your Facebook page? Let's put that over really fast.
Facebook.com/ I don't remember what I put down as my name.
That's too long, sir. That's too many characters.
Wow.
Very nice of you.
Very nice of him. Wow.
So, yeah, you can check out our Facebook page. Also, there's the UK Hockey Network page and all kinds of UK hockey pages. So, Zam getting ready to finish up here.
We're getting ready to go into the last period, right?
Getting ready to go into the third period, guys.
Getting ready to be go time.
I really appreciate me having you on here.
thank you for coming on. And, of course,
the pleasure was all yours.
Exactly.
There you go.
Thank you.
Of course, don't forget MWA 40th anniversary, March 6th.
That's when they can come out and see Picture Perfect.
Before that, Picture Perfect is in Winchester, but also February 18th.
Yes, Paris, Kentucky. There
and
you
they'll
go.
be able to see why in their eyes I'm Picture Perfect.
There you
That's
go.
right,
And
baby.
just so you guys know, if you want to come out to a show, Paris, Kentucky, a little bit more intimate setting than Winchester. But come on out because we've got some low ceilings there. Kind of makes it hard for some drop kicks, doesn't it?
No.
Not when you're jumping off the top rope.
Not when you're Picture Perfect.
Yeah, you can make it look any good.
There you go. So come check out the MWA. Thank you for coming in, guys.
I appreciate
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you.
I will.
And we'll bring it back to Jason Griefer and myself. We're going to get ready for the third period of action. And hopefully Cats come out with a victory. 5-3 is the score right now.
I can't come to my first game and we can't lose.
I know. You might be a curse.
It better not be. I won't come back.
No.
If that's the case.
No, I don't believe in curses.
I know I look good in pink, but we can't lose as in blue. Okay? It's not possible.
I just realized they can't see my head shake, so I was agreeing with KY Jordan that he does.
I believe blue, okay?
You believe blue, but you
Even
wear
though,
pink.
Well, that's a different story. I look good in pink, okay?
There you go.
When he takes the pink off, it's nothing but blue underneath.
That is correct.
There you go.
That is
All
correct.
Right. So referee's coming back on the ice. Here we go. Third period of action, guys. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it,
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jason Griefer, hi.
Good to have the stars from MWA come out here and check out the. I always appreciate them coming out. I had a chance to look ahead at the schedule ahead for Kentucky, mainly checking out Life University, who will follow 2 weekends from now after the Penn State series. Life University 1-7 on the road this year, and also this year Life University, a Division II team, lost to Florida Gulf Coast Division III team 19-1.
Really?
Florida Gulf Coast Division III team beat Life University 19-1. But Life University has a win over this Tennessee squad. They beat Tennessee 7-6 earlier this season. In fact, just about a month ago, as we're back to action here at the Ice Center, face-off won by Tennessee deep into the Kentucky zone. Ryapel regroups it for Vitt left side, and he'll send it into the neutral zone.
Sorry.
We're still popping everywhere.
Here's Glass now in the slot.
Tried to force
Turned over again.
Tried to force it back over to Glass.
Drop back. Shot. That sails wide. Now wrapped around. Looking to fire a shot. Borgard able to get the stick down, deflected away. Long pass up. Here comes Vitt. He drops it back for Glass in the slot. Shoots it over. Again, another one. And just swept it through the glass or through the crease there. Whoa.
Turn another one down. We're all right.
Gotcha. I hear better now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, try to sweep it through over to Vitt. Tennessee again gets a stick down. It wasn't me, it was them.
MWA stars doing a little smack talking to our fans down below.
No, they're smack talking the goaltenders where they're smack talking.
Oh, okay.
They're loving it. Here come the Cats. They have an opportunity. Right-hand side. Glass taking off the puck.
Still maintain possession, though.
Now here's Vitt. Centers it to Glass.
Oh.
He's out of position. Tries to center. Oh. Sails just wide.
Wow.
Opportunities there.
Well, Glass just caught that centering pass on the heel of his stick and hit his stick just enough to get out of reach from him for him to do anything with.
Robinson will cross it up. Send up to Vitt. He tries to sweep it into the zone so he gets some fresh skaters out. Now swept in by Morgan, deflected away. And to the net, we'll have a face-off.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Don't start doing that.
Sorry.
Verizon will sue you.
Hey, I didn't bring up the name.
Doesn't matter.
Shot and save.
Oh.
Again, Galvin having issues trying to snare that puck.
Well, you're right. He's
Dropping a lot of rebounds, and he almost let that one get too far out in front of him.
That's something he's got to work on in practice as the season winds.